And reinforcements have arrived. April's here.
So yeah, content editing will be a little bit behind, but we have a bigger problem.
Oh boy. So 1 week later and a whole lot of work, our driveway is finally clean. Now I'd love to tell you the whole story right here from my garden, but unfortunately I have to go to a class real quick, and so I'm just going to rejoin you back from the library in a few seconds after the intro. Y'all, I just spoke for like 5 minutes before I realized I had not hit record. That's the kind of week it's been, in big part due to this mulch. I'll get to that story in a second, but I also kind of wanted to say it was also in part due to a lot of other side projects that popped up, which hasn't really happened as much in this last 18 months during this pandemic. And part of that was forced, but I think probably most of us involved in this Homesteadin In The City project have really tried to do this past year. Really is just kind of slow down and not be so busy, be intentionally not busy. And it's, I don't know, it's been a little sad to see so many people in such a rush to get back to normal, when normal was, before the pandemic, was just being rushed everywhere and stretched thin, and it taking a toll on physical and mental health. So this past week has been a good lesson on not letting that get away from us. But all that to bring it back to this story of this mulch. Long story short, we signed up for Chip Drop. So if you're not familiar with it, Chip Drop is essentially a brokerage that connects tree companies with people who want mulch. And so they will drop it off for free. You can tip the drivers, but we ended up paying $20 out of pocket for that giant pile of mulch, which we took a few pictures of and posted them. And I think that pile of mulch has gotten us more kind of interactions and responses than pretty much anything we've done before, which is a little sad, but kind of funny. So anyways, one of the things about Chip Drop is it's free, but the catch is you don't know when it's coming. That is the big catch. And we knew that was the catch, and still it was not great to get a call from the truck driver saying, "I'm at your house now." Like, Chip Drop, like, please fix that. Like, if they're driving from a job to your house, at least like give me a 10-minute heads up if they're on the way, something. No, so with no notice, he's already there. He would only drop it on our driveway, which normally wouldn't have been a problem, except that day I had biked to work and Kara had driven my car, which meant her car was in the driveway, which still wouldn't have been a problem, except this past weekend, I also had to travel out of town for a side gig. It was so far out of town that I was gonna have to take Kara's car, which is a gas car. My EV is not a Tesla, so it doesn't have the range to get to where I needed to be. So the Chip Drop came on Tuesday. I had to drive the car to work on Friday morning to leave from work to travel out of town. That meant we had to have the mulch out of the driveway, or at least the car from behind the mulch, by Thursday night. So April came over. And reinforcements have arrived. April's here.
but we have a bigger problem.
Oh boy. So it's now 2 days later. Did a little bit of work last night. We did a lot of work that first night. Worked until I think about 9:15 at night. Didn't do a lot of filming because we just wanted to get that car out of the driveway. But we got the pile down a good bit, and thank you very much to April for helping us with that. And Danny is coming over later this evening. He's gonna help out some more. And I'll just show y'all a little bit of what we're doing with these wood chips. So far we've been able to use the chips to mulch our garden paths and the area around our shed, as well as some of the flower bed area up front. And then we're just gonna continue piling that on, and then I think we're gonna also make kind of a taller pile with what's left, and let that compost over the winter, and then have some really good mulch for the actual garden beds next spring. And then we're also going to be giving some to the neighbors, and we're probably going to be putting some in the neighbors' gardens ourselves. So we'll keep y'all updated on that. So we didn't take any footage with Danny. He just helped me work late into the night on Thursday, and we got the pile almost completely out. Then I had to travel Friday night and got back Saturday afternoon. I was just exhausted, and so I didn't really get any work done Saturday evening. But then Sunday got out there in the afternoon, and there was just a little bit left, so I finished clearing out that and got everything all clean. Yeah, and while I was doing all of that mulch moving, I did not wear a mask, which in hindsight I probably should have, because I definitely breathed in a lot of dust and pollen. It's still really bothering my allergies. I'm just exhausted now. Plus, I took some cough syrup, so I'm getting pretty drowsy. I'm gonna try to wrap this up soon, but I did want to add in that one of the cool benefits of having that huge mulch pile, yes, it was a lot of work to move out. I'll definitely do it again. We'll make sure that we do it in a better way so that we're not as rushed to move it. But the best part was probably getting to share it with some of the neighbors, and that's something that we love to do, and I've been wanting to do more of. So that was just cool to be able to chat with them and discuss kind of longer term plans on what they think the future of their garden should look like, or could look like, really. And so it's been fun to do that, and that's what we're kind of hoping all these videos and stuff will lead to, is actually more in-person connections and community building. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up there. See y'all next time.